that.
Let's see if I can do it. Would you mind holding that?
You're okay, I think this one here. Because this is what's going to have you moving back and forth.
Okay.
Here you go.
There's that wobbly. Who's that girl?
The camera's up here, so maybe it's a little bit more height. And it's fine. It actually, when you watch it, you actually get more than what's seen on the screen. There, I think. Wobbly, at least on these stands. The one disadvantage of being on these is...
Yeah, they're gonna feel motion sickness.
Yeah.
Will played a really good game yesterday.
Thank you. Not that I had anything to do with it.
I hope he knows it.
Yeah. No, she said she's at dinner or something. I don't know. Dinner? She's watching though.
All right, Warcat fans, Sunday afternoon hockey. Westerville Warcats taking on the visiting Miami Redhawks. Get started here momentarily and do the national anthem. Moments away from puck drop. Warcats in their home whites. Black, yellow, and red trim facing off against the visiting Miami Redhawks. They're traveling reds, white, and black trim. The Warcats coming off a 3-1 loss yesterday to the Hilliard Wildcats, so they'll look to get back into the win column here in OSHL play. Warcats are 1-1 versus the Miami Redhawks this year. They won in Miami and lost later in the season here at Chiller North. All right, Cats and Hawks ready to kick off here. 17-minute periods. Will Carone man in the pipes. Aiden Whaley, Owen Hood start out on D. Cedric Cowens, Cullen Hassel, and David Reisinger the forwards. And we have puck drop off the opening draw, won by the Warcats. Whaley over to Hood, who chips it up to Reisinger. Reisinger sends it near side to Cowens. He chips it into the zone. Teddy chases it down. It gets rimmed near side wall. Hassel's in there, as well as Cowens. Cowens gets it back to Whaley. Tries to get a shot in front. A lot of traffic in there. Gets stopped in the slot and dumped out by the Redhawks. Whaley recovers. Sends it right back up to Reisinger. Chips it to Hassel. Hassel dumps it in, and he goes and chases it. Hassel behind the net. Comes right out in front of Reisinger. Shoots, and he just goes wide on the backhand. Hassel picks it up off the end wall. Tries to dump it in deep. Can't get it all the way in there. Hood, he's able to chip it back. And Cowens comes over, he battles, keeps that puck in the zone. Cowens comes away with it, keeps it in right at the blue line. It finally does come out. Chipped away, Whaley picks it up as the Warcats go for a line change. Aiden Whaley now with speed to the neutral zone, loses the puck off of his stick, and the Warhawks come away with it. They got an opportunity, odd man rush the other way, go the Redhawks. There's a shot, save me, Carone off the leg as he sticks the toe out there to get a piece of that one, and back into the neutral zone. Miami, they dump it in. Collins off the bench. He gathers it and sends it all the way around. Masucci near side. He chips it down to Sheely. Sheely, he sends it far side to Hinton. Hinton got Bussy going to the net. Bouncing puck in the far side corner. Bussy comes down and picks it up. Bussy and Hinton down low. Bussy picks it up behind the net. He gets taken down. No call. In the corner is Masucci. Masucci sends it back down to Bussy. Bussy spins away. Tries to send it out front to Hinton. Doesn't get there. And then the Hawks come away with it. Get the puck out. They're going to dump it all the way down. That should go for an icing call here. Early going to the first period. 15-18 remain. No score. Saunders now out there along with Fury and Tidd. Salvador and Cooper Kleberger, the D-men. Off the draw. Fury picks it up in the corner. Fury protecting the puck, goes behind the net, still has it. He chips it back to Salvador. Salvador chips it off the wall back to Fury. Fury working hard down low. He takes it behind the net. Tries to send out front to Tidd. A bouncing puck comes to Cooper Kleberger. Oh, that was Sanders. Takes a shot. That just goes wide. Miami comes away with it. Trying to cut in the middle there. Risky play by the Redhawks. But they're able to gain control of it now, and they slow the pace down and get it near side. Salvador, he chips it up to Tidd. It's past him. Dumped right back in Warcat territory. Salvador now with time. He sends it far side, just about intercepted. Sanders is there. Sanders goes wide. He has an opportunity. He's 1-on-3. Takes a shot. That gets deflected behind the net. Tidd's there as well. Tidd picks up that loose puck. Tidd continues it. He actually does a great job. Forecheck and sends it in front. Rolls across the top of the blue paint. And the Hawks come away with it. Over the red line, or the blue line. They come around, try to drop it into the slot. Hassel's there to pick it off. Cooper Kleberger, he then sends it up to Reisinger. Reisinger by himself. He's on his back and he tries to cut in and gets swiped off of his stick. Miami now with control of it. Hassel comes in to join the play. Comes all the way back. Then there's a shot by Cowens. Ripped. Goalie saw that the whole way. He holds on to it. No rebound. 14:01 remain first period. Hassel to take the face-off, flanked by Reisinger and Cowens. Whaley and Hood on D. Bouncing puck off the draw. Cowens gets it over to Whaley. Whaley tries to send it to Hood. He can't take it now. We got a bouncing puck inside the Warcat zone. Whaley didn't get a much on that one, and the Redhawks pick it off and dump it in. Whaley then regathers, gets it up to Cowens. Cowens chips it off the wall. He tries the second attempt, gets to Hassel. We got a 2-on-1. Hassel and Reisinger. Hassel with the puck. He sends it over to Reisinger. In his feet. He can't handle it. goes behind the net, pops out. And Miami comes away with it with speed through the neutral zone. They look to split the D. Nice job there by Whaley. You get a stick on that one. Hood ends up chipping it up to Hassel. Hassel looks far side to try to get to Reisinger. Reisinger catches up to it off the end wall. And the Warcats go for a line change with the Redhawks coming out with speed. Bussy gets a stick on that, able to chip it back to Sheely into the neutral zone. They go back and forth with the puck. Redhawks, they'll just dump it in. Off the dasher, goes behind the net. Sheely gives chase. Sheely runs through his man. Collins is there to pick up the loose change and chips it up to Sheely. Sheely now. He's got Masucci ahead of him. He dumps it in. Behind the net it goes. Bussy gives chase. Bussy trips up his man. No call there. Bussy sends it out in front. Nobody there. The Redhawks will dump it all the way down. That's going to go for an icing call, so we're just going to leave it right here with 12:44 to play in the first period. Still no score between the Redhawks and the Warcats. Bussy on the draw. One by Miami. They chip it up the wall. Collins comes down. He keeps it in. Doesn't get all that one. It does come out. The second attempt by the Hawks. Masucci's back to regather it. Masucci behind the net. Rolling puck. Trying to settle it down. He sends it behind the net. Collins is there. Collins picks it up. He sends it up in the middle. Hinton's there. Hinton tries to chip it up to Masucci. Doesn't get much on that one. Collins is there to regather. A lot of back and forth and bouncing puck here so far in the early going. Hawks converge. Chipped into the middle. Masucci has it. Masucci tries to send it in the middle for Bussy. And the Redhawks will chip it back into the Warcat zone. Sheely long stretch pass. Tries to hit Hinton. Collins, though, he regathers. He sends it back right to a Redhawk, and it pops out of the zone. Bit of sloppy play in the early going so far today as both teams look to get their legs underneath them. Nice back check there by Masucci. Puck lays out in the high slot. Another good play there, this time by Fury. Fury is able to chip the puck out as some of the Warcats need to go out and get a change. Fury comes over on the back check and puts his man down. Collins, he looks to battle. Collins one-on-one in the corner. Sanders comes down to help out. It gets chipped back to the point. There's a shot blocked by Fury up high. He chips up to Sanders. Sanders tries to hit Tidd. Going up, but that gets intercepted by the Redhawks player. And they rim it far side. Sanders gives chase. Tidd as well. Tidd shifts it down to Sanders. Sanders now, he protects the puck. He holds on to it. Sanders comes this way to Crone. Crone, nice job to keep that one in. He comes down the far side. There's a shot from a wicked angle. He goes flying over the net all the way down. Cooper Kleberger, the lone man back to regather it. He pumps the brakes behind the net. Chips it out to Sanders near side. Sanders then sends it up. Bouncing puck. Tidd gathers it. Tidd across the blue line. He tries to go inside on his D. And the Hawks gather it and dump it into the neutral zone. Cooper Kleberger over to Crone. Crone, then he chips it up, just hops over Bussy's stick. Vaiola's out there too. Weisenberger puts his man down to the mat. And he's actually going to go to the box. Not sure why. They're going to call interference there. Not sure what happened. The guy chipped the puck in, and right when Weisenberger met him, the puck was there. Looked like a legal check, but perhaps the puck was a little bit too far past him. Nonetheless, the Warcats going to their first penalty kill of the afternoon. 10:28 remains here in the first period. No score. Hood, Whaley are out there on D. Cowens and Reisinger come out as the forwards. I'm just waiting for the penalty to appear on the scoreboard here. That's the delay at the moment. There we go. 2 minutes on the board. Face-off won by the Redhawks. They're going to look to set up as the Warcats try to keep them at bay. Cedric's trying to get a stick on his man. Protecting the puck is the Warhawks. Behind the net they go. Low to high. Can't handle by the D. It comes out into the neutral zone. Good break there for the Cats. Reisinger now pestering his man as Miami looks to regather and break into the Warcat zone with speed through the neutral zone. Come the Redhawks. Around the outside they go. Back to the D. Steady gets a stick on that one. He's got Tater. Cedric on the breakaway. Short-handed opportunity. Steady. He loses it. And he gathers it. And he scores. Steady. Buries the biscuit. Short-handed goal. Warcats lead 1-0. 9:45 to play. First period. Aggressive play there by 19. Right inside the blue line to get a stick on that one. And he blows past the defender like he was sitting on a stool. Makes the move around the tender and puts it into the back of the net. Now off the draw, Bussey chips that one in, and he's quickly on it. Bussey now with control of it. 1-on-2, Bussey in the corner, battling. Redhawks look to come away with it. Can't handle it. Bussey still maintaining the pressure there. He puts a spot on his man, and he goes down. Errant pass on the far side. Collins picks it up. He's got time. He turns, sends it right through the middle, able to get the puck out. Miami's got to regather it again. They send it down. This time it lands on Sheely's stick, and he dumps it down all the way, and that just barely misses the net. I don't even think the goalie was paying attention. Down low, long stretch pass for the Hawks. They come away with it through the neutral zone. Come Miami, 34 seconds remain. They send it out. Carone, he'll glove that one. He'll hold on to it. And then Bussey, I believe that's Bussey that gets dumped after the shot. 31 seconds remain in the penalty. And 8:59 left here in the first period. Fury out there to take the draw. Actually, they're going to change it up. Hinton is coming out with Masucci. And we have Sheely and Collins on D. Off the draw, Miami wins that. D steps right in there. There's a shot. Sticked aside by Corona. Bounces off the window. It comes around the far side. Miami now on the outskirts. Behind the net go the Redhawks. Back to the point. Back down to the half wall. Miami makes a move around. Collins, he walks in. Back to the point. Long shot attempt blocked up top by Hinton. Goes into the corner. 5 seconds in the kill. Masucci comes down to help out. He banks it off the back wall. Sheely's there. He tries to get a stick on it. Sheely's able to chip the puck out. Warcats almost got caught with the too many men on the ice there as they were coming out of the box and getting a player off the bench. But nonetheless, successful penalty kill there by the men in white. Fiala now, he picks it up. He tries to chip it out of the zone. He can't do so. That's where you got to get the puck out. That 10 feet either side of the blue line is an important part of the ice. Whaley now, he picks it up, banks it off the wall. Fiala now has it. He's able to get it out. No, it's just sitting on the blue line. Still doesn't come out of the zone, and now it pops up into the Warcat bench, and we'll get a whistle with 7:57 to play first period. Face-off just outside the Warcat zone. Hassel out there with Reisinger and Cowens. Hood and Whaley on D. Hassel on the face-off. It sits in his feet. He's able to dig it free, but it comes out to to the Redhawks. And then Reisinger has it now. Reisinger picks it up. He tries to go around his D. Goes behind the net. Reisinger stays with it. He sends it out front. Goes through everybody. Hood's able to get a stick on that one to keep that puck in. Hood dumps it back in. Behind the net it drifts. Hassel's in there, as is Cowens. Hassel and Cowens battling 2-on-2 behind the net. Couple of bodies hitting the ground. Miami comes away with it. Chips it up right over Hood's stick. Whaley's able to gather it. He sends it up near side. A little too much for Cowens. It gets back into the Miami zone. Hassel forces the bump behind the net. And then it's reversed. Cowens now, he steps in on the forecheck. Gets his stick in there, but causing loose puck. Cowens picks it up. He sends out a Reisinger shot. Save made. Then it's chipped back towards the point. Cooper Kleberger is able to get that one in, back into the zone momentarily. And Miami dumps it into Warcat zone. Just under 7 to play. Miami going for a full line change. Hood goes for the long stretch pass, misses Bussey, and it'll come down for the icing. 6:49 remains in the first period, and the Warcats lead the Redhawks 1-0. Bussy now on the draw. He's out there with Hinton and Masucci. Goes behind the net. Cooper Kleberger out there, as well as Salvador. Comes in front of the net. Chipped away by Bussy at the last second. Miami with control of it now. Miami tries to walk in right into the high slot. Masucci tries to get a stick on that one. Miami's able to control it. They dump it down low again. Salvador comes in. He bodies his man. But Miami with control of the behind the net. They try to send it out front. Banks off the side of the net. Bussy comes down to help out. He's able to chip it out over to Masucci. Masucci sends it off the wall, but nobody there. He regathers it. Now he sends it near side to Salvador. Salvador, he sends it up the wall. Hinton chips it into the Red Hawk zone. Bussy quick on the attack. He gets positioning on his man. Low. And he's battling down there with Hinton. 2-on-2. Bussy and Hinton. Masucci comes in to dig it out as well. 3 Warcats on the puck. Miami just trying to pin it along the wall, trying to get the whistle here. And they are able to do so with 5:50 to play, first period. Sanders now out there with Fury and Tidd, Collins and Sheely, the D-men. Fury on the dot. 1 by Miami, and he'll take it behind the net. Tidd, nice job there, jumping that play. Tidd with control of it now. He tries to send it out front. It comes back to him. Oh, it goes right across the Sanders through his legs. He didn't even see it. Comes out, and Miami chips it back down to the neutral zone. Collins, he regathers, gets it back up to Tidd. Tidd tries to chip it down to Sanders. Too much for him. Miami regathers it. They send it up the wall. Sheely gets a stick on that one, but it bounces over him. He sticks with it. Ian Sheely does a good job there. Up pass, bounces off Sanders' shoulder. Now Sanders he's got Tidd going to the net. Sanders, he walks in, takes a shot. A lot of traffic in front, and I think we're just going to get the net come off, or are we just going to get incidental crease violation, I believe. Tidd was going to the net. He did get bumped a little bit, so we're going to have a crease violation. Face off outside the Miami zone. 5:16 to play, first period. Cats lead 1-0. On the draw, sits right at the dot. Fury's able to push it in the zone. Behind the net goes Miami. They send it up the wall. Sanders picks that one out. Sheely comes down to chip. He gets control of it. Ian Sheely now with it. He spins away from traffic. Holds onto it. Sanders is down there as well. Good job. Good work by Sheely. He has it. He tries to spin it out front. Fury tries to get a stick on that one. He tries to send it back to the point. Collins is there. He steps into one. There's a shot attempt. Just drifts off into the corner. Miami banks it off the wall. Tidd's able to keep that one in. Tidd then sends it rink wide. Doesn't come out of the zone. Miami's struggling to get the puck out. They finally do. And they'll just dump that in right on Corona. Ooh, a bouncing puck. Those are tough for the tenders there. That thing bounced about 2 feet in front of him, and he gobbles it up for the whistle with 4:36 to play, first period. Hood and Whaley out there. Reisinger, Hassel, and Cowens. Hassel on the faceoff. He wins that one. He sends it all the way over to Cowens. Cowens, he's got to gather it. Then he chips it far side to Hood. Hood, he sends it near side to Hassel. Hassel winds up, rips one high blocker side. It goes over the net. Reisinger's there to keep it in. And now Miami tries to gather. Reisinger tries to get a stick on that one. Stretch pass here for the Hawks. They're able to get into the Warcat zone. Hassel comes down to help out and gets that puck up to Steady. Takes a funny hop off him, but he's able to chip it to Hood. Hood now sends it near side to Reisinger. Reisinger across the blue line. He takes a shot. That gets deflected, doesn't get through. And Miami gathers it around their net. Hood down low, chips it away. Far side, Hood gathers it again. Dumps it right back around the net. Miami now looking to break out. Bouncing puck. Still stays in the zone. Cowens is there. He's kicking it around his feet. He's able to get it down low to Hassel. Hassel in the corner. He sends it up to Reisinger. Too much on that one. Crone picks it up off the end wall. Sends it back down to Reisinger. Reisinger back to Hassel. Hassel tries to send it back out to Reisinger. Bouncing puck finally comes all the way around on the near side. Cooper Kleberger to chase it down. Carone yelling at him to turn and fired up as Miami's going for a full line change. Cowens has to play that one off his feet. He tries to chip it up to Weisenberger, who's coming off the bench. Opportunities here. I think Miami's line changing hasn't been the greatest, so if the Warcats can get that stretch pass going, they might have some opportunities for some odd man breaks. Nice little chip play there by Weisenberger up to Bussy. He's got Fiala with it. He sends it to him. Fiala on the backhand. He shoots that one over the net. Bussy now meets his man on the near side wall. Fiala's there as well. Fiala decides to dig it out. Miami with control of it, though. Sends it out. Cooper Kleberger, he dumps it, hits the netting up over the glass. And we'll have a whistle here with 2:49 to play first period. Face-off will come outside Miami zone. Bussey on the draw. Sits in there. He wins it. Reisenberger does a nice job of coming in, chipping that back to the D. Weisenberger keeps this puck in. He sends it in deep. Bussey gets chased behind the net. Goes Bussey. Bussey tries to send around in front of bouncing puck in the high slot. Ends up back in the corner. Bussey there battling it. Goes behind the net. Fiala on the far side. He comes in to join the play. Caught in their feet. Good job there by Fiala. Miami just about comes out way with it. Now they got an on-man rush the other way. They stay on side. There's a shot save maker on rebound. Oh, and they put that one wide. Bounces off, comes back to the point. Collins now gets the big stick on that one. He's able to get the puck out of the zone. And it dumped back into the Miami zone, approaching the 2-minute mark in the first period. The Cats lead 1-0 on a shorthanded goal by Cedric Cowens. Collins now up to Masucci. Masucci chips it over to Reisinger. Reisinger sends it up into Miami territory. Bounces off the wall, comes right out to the front of the goalie. Miami's able to scoop it. Reisinger's there. Masucci comes down and gets a piece of that one. Good work there by Aiden. Comes back to Collins. Collins, far side, tries to pass to Sheely. Sheely walks. Shot, save made, rebound, sits right in front. Good job by the defending Hawks to get that, and then Collins overskates it. Good hustle there by Sheely to get back. Sheely now spins away from his man. Reisinger picks it up. Reisinger banks it off the wall to get the puck out. Miami regathers. Pass attempt there blocked by Hinton. Hinton stays with it. Hinton, as the rest of the Warcats go for a change, it's just Hinton on his own down low. Oh, now there's a little pick play there by the Hawks, and they come away with it. 1 minute left in the first period. Carone steers that one aside in the corner. Behind the net, it gets chipped. Miami behind the net. Hood's there as well. It bounces off the back of the net. Miami gathers it. Hood just takes it away from him. He's got Hinton hitting on the end of his shit. He'll go off for the change. Hood tries to follow it in the zone. Miami there, a lot of bodies as they're trying to get on. A lot of change in here. Sanders now, last man back. He gets his stick hooked a little bit. He's able to get the puck out, approaching the 30-second mark. Hood now. Hood steps in, gets the stick on that one. He has control of it now. Owen Hood extends it down low in front, sits there. Fury gathers the loose puck shot. Save it. Rebound. Oh, did it with an opportunity down low in the blue paint. Must have got swiped aside by Miami Redhawk. And now Whaley regathers it off the wall to Sanders. Sanders sends it to Fury. 15 seconds. Fury now. He's got Tid going to the edge. Drops it back, no one there. And that clearing attempt bounces off Sanders' shin guard. Miami, long stretch pass to try to get the puck out. 6 seconds left. Whaley picks it up behind the net. Whaley sends it up the wall. And then it's sent right back down. And then we get a whistle, or the final buzzer for that'll end the first period of play. Warcats lead this one 1-0. Cedric Cowens with the shorthanded goal.
Again? Luke, pass me your drink. I need a sip. I know, I just need a sip. Fully.
All right, second period here about to begin. Reisinger, Hassel, Cowens, Collins, and Sheely. Cullen to take the face-off. Face-off one. Cowens chips it back up to Hassel. Hassel tries to hit it, but he gets tied up a little bit. Collins near side to Sheely. Sheely chips it up in the middle to Hassel. Hassel with speed to the neutral. He goes around 1D. Then tries to chip it out to Reisinger. Cowens comes in to help out. Cowens and Reisinger in the near side corner. Reisinger. Sheely coming down, creeping. He tries to get a stick on that one. He's able to do so. Reisinger chips it down to Hassel. Hassel protects the puck in the corner. He sends that back shot. Reisinger, quick shot. Deflected in front. Doesn't get through. Nice play there by the Cats. Cowens now bodies his man. Hassel tries to get control of it. Sheely has it. Sends it down to Cowens. Cowens with control of it. Sends it back to Sheely. Sheely reverses the field to Collins. They stand on it the first time. Shot on there. Oh, deflected and comes all the way out the other side. Cowens tries to get on it again. Tries to chip it back. And now Miami with an opportunity. They might have numbers. Sheely's coming back. Nice stick there by Collins. Keep his man at bay. Goes behind the net. Christian Collins continues to fight down below the goal line. Miami with control of it now. They're looking to walk out. Little drop pass on the far wall. There's a shot kicked aside by Corona. Goes off and behind the net. Miami with control of it. They send it back down low. It actually rolls to Corona. He'll hold on to it with 15:47 left in the second period. Bussey, Hinton, and Masucci out there now. Hood and Whaley, the D-men. On the draw, Miami wins that. Back to the D they go. They chip it right back in and actually goes into the netting, so the face-off will come outside the zone. Off the draw. Miami wins that one, chips it into zone. Whaley gathers it behind the net. Whaley reverses from traffic, but another Miami player is right there to help out. There it is. They try to pass it off front. Oh, they had a man wide open there. Snuck out. There's a couple down low Warcats. We're watching the play again. Behind the net it goes. Masucci comes in. He plays it off the end wall into the corner. Hood comes down on the pinch. Warcats are able to, or the Red Hawks are able to come out with it. Miami across the blue line. That'll be offside with 15:09 to play. Second period. Might be this one. Yeah. Off the draw. Fury, he's on it. Bounces off the wall. Tidd tries to get a stick on that. Goes back to Salvador. Salvador, he's able to get the puck out. Sanders, he gets a piece of that one, and then he bodies his man. He steps right up. Puck's still sitting there. Sanders still grabs it. Good job there by 21 to stay with it. Sanders now, he gets pushed off the puck. Fury comes in and bodies his man. Salvador on the pinch, comes out to Tidd. Tidd turns. He's on the backhand. He protects the puck. He sends it towards the net. Bounces off the side of the net. Tidd stays with it, and we got a penalty coming up as Corona races to the bench for the extra attacker. And the whistle blows, so 14:34 here in the second period. Warcats lead 1-0. They're going to go to their first power play of the day. Bussey, Reisinger, Cowens, Sheely, and Hassel. The power play 5 right now. Bussey to take the face-off. Won by Miami. Bussey, though, quickly on it. But the pressure comes out to Cowens. Cowens, he settles it down, gets it to Sheely. Sheely over to Hassel. Hassel, the top of the umbrella. Hassel, he takes a wicked shot. Look, goes high up over the net. Bounces right off the glass to Cowens. Cowens now sends it back to Hassel. Hassel, near side to Sheely. Sheely, back up to Hassel. Hassel, back to Sheely. He's got to play it off the backhand. It bounces. He regathers it. He's able to chip it back to Hassel. Reisinger's in front of the net trying to drive traffic. He sends it down to Bussey. Bussey behind the net now. He sends it out tries to hit Cowens. Hassel now, he winds up, takes a shot, deflected in front, doesn't get through. Cowens picks it up. Cowens, he tries to circle with it, trying to find a lane. Cowens now, looking, drops it to Hassel. Hassel, down low, Reisinger. Reisinger across the top of the zone. Sends it low to Cowens. Cowens protecting the puck. 1 minute remains in the power play. Back out to Sheely. No traffic in front right now. Sheely takes a shot, kicked aside. Reisinger with the rebound. Sends it back up to Sheely. Sheely gathers it. He walks, takes a shot. That gets deflected, doesn't get through. Bussy picks it up. He tries to send it out front. Chip shot comes out. Sheely tries to get in to keep it in. It does come out of the zone. Hassel now, he banks it in. Warcats, though, have to get on side, though. There's a long shot. Gloved by Hassel in the neutral zone. Hassel, long stretch pass to Tidd. Tidd now on the backhand. Behind the net. Circles Josh Tidd. Sends it high again. Hassel. Hassel near side to Sheely. 22 seconds remain in the power play. Sheely sends it down low to Reisinger. Oh, nice little chip play there. It goes off into the glass. Bussy now. He sends it back to Sheely. Sheely with control of it. Takes a shot on net. Save made rebound. Just sits there. And it's held on to for the whistle. 9 seconds remaining in the power play. 12:43 in the second period. The Warcats holding on to the 1-0 lead. Good power play there for the Warcats. 9 seconds remain. Tidd, Masucci, Collins, Hood, and Hinton. Masucci on the draw. He wins that one. Back to Hood. Hood picks it up. Circles the top of the zone. 5 seconds to go. Hood goes wide. Takes an off-angle shot. Save made. Masucci has it. Masucci back to Collins. A lot of traffic in front. There's a shot. Deflected in front. Rebound just sits there. Swiped away by the Hawks. Hood. He picks it up. He sends it back down deep. Comes up the wall. Sanders now. He chips it up. And now we have a penalty here, I believe, to Owen Hood for an elbowing call. And just like that, the Warcats going to the penalty kill for the second time this evening. So Reisinger and Cowens to come out, kill this, along with Whaley and Cooper Kleberger. Face-off won by Reisinger, but with the extra attacker, Miami with control of it. Reisinger gets a stick on that. Whaley comes down. Nice work there by Reisinger to chip it back to Whaley, who gets it all the way down the ice. Cowens, the low man here. Long errant pass. Opportunity here for the Warcats to get control of it. Reisinger has it. He's going to rag it back to Cooper Kleberger, then sends it all the way back down into the Miami zone. Miami. Errant pass there gets deflected. A bouncing pass. The Hawks with control of it now. Whaley puts his man into the wall. It comes out the other side. Back behind the net it goes. Cooper Kleberger gives chase. He tries to fend off the attacker. Stays with it. 1-on-2. Cooper Kleberger. Reisinger comes down to get help. He chips up to Cowens. Cowens with time. He circles back into his own zone. He's going to kill some more time off the clock. Steady. He then turns and fires it all the way down the ice. Approaching the 1 minute mark left in the PK. Good work there by those two penalty killers up front. They were able to change off the long change for the Warcats. Comes all the way down. Carone. He tries to send it up. He whiffs on it, and it's in the back of the net. He's going to want that one back. Not a smart play there. He had two defensemen right in front of him. He tried to play the puck out to somebody, and then he whiffed on it. Then the puck came back to him. He tried to poke it away, and he whiffed on that, and it ends up in the back of the net. And Miami ties this game up on a power play goal. Off the draw, Collins to Sheely. Sheely brings it back behind the net. He spins away, and then he gets the puck taken off, and Collins is there to get it out of the zone. Hinton on his horse to try to gain positioning on his man. And Miami banks it off the wall. Sheely steps into that one. He dumps it right back into the Miami zone. Bussy on the attack. Hinton comes over to help out. Hinton and Bussy, the near side wall, 2-on-3. Collins tries to come down and chip, and he gets that one banked around him. The Redhawks come in. They try to pass across. Sheely gets his legs in front of that one. Masucci comes down on the back check. He's able to steer that one to the corner. Miami, though, with control of it on the outs. They try to send it D to D. Deflected. Then it's sent into the corner. Collins chips it up the wall. Miami sends it out in the front, picked off by Masucci. Masucci, he just dumps it in. He's at the end of a long shift. Bussey on the attack. 10 minutes to go here. Second period. 1-1 game. Bussey on the back check. Frees Cowens. Cowens got Reisinger with him. Cowens steps in. Sends over to Reisinger. He shoots. And he scores! It starts with the back check by Bussey coming out of the Redhawk zone. He's able to lift the stick. Cowens jumps on the loose puck. Walks down. Sends it over to Reisinger. Has the open cage and he buries it. Warcats take the 2-1 lead with 9:49 to play, second period. Face-off won by Hasselnau all the way down to Carone. He steers it aside to Cooper Kleberger. He rims it around. Reisinger, he's able to chip it up to Hassel. Hassel and Cowens now at 2-1. Hassel with room. He walks in. He comes in. He shoots. He scores! And just like that, 15 seconds later, the Warcats go up by 2. The Warcats had a 2-on-1 developing, and then the Miami Redhawk defenseman blew a tire. Hassel smelt blood. He barreled down the far side wing, cuts it on the goalie, throws it between the wickets, and the Warcats lead 3-1 with 9:34 to play. Off the draw now, Whaley, he picks it up. Whaley steps up over the red line. They stay onside. Whaley with control. He sends it out front, a bouncing puck in the slot. Whaley has it, gets it to Tidd. Tidd protecting, he's on the back end. He turns, shovels it towards the net. The goalie had to steer that one aside. Nice work there by Tidd. Now the Hawks come away with it, long stretch pass. Hood jumps on that one, and the Warcat player wipes out, so he's got to stay. Now we got to upend it, and Sanders is going to go to the box for getting his stick in the skate, so the Miami Redhawks are going to go right back to the power play. Face off deep in Warcat territory. 9:05 to play, second period. Cats lead 3-1. Cowens and Bussey out there to kill this, along with Whaley and Hood. Now, Miami with control of it at the top of the zone. They take a shot, dribbles all the way through to Carone, who glove it for the whistle. A lot of traffic in front of the net. Face-off won by the Cats. Whaley tries to jump that one. It comes back to the point. D to D. Go the Hawks. They spin it around, dump it back in, and rolls behind the net. Whaley tries to get to it just out of his reach. It's sent back down. Hood on the other side. He gets bumped, but he's able to gain control of it, and he rims it all the way around. Stays in the zone. Bussey's able to get a piece of that one. Comes down to Whaley, who dumps it all the way down. Behind the net, Bussey chases that one, forcing the tender to rim it around. Dumped in. Whaley, little hand maneuver there. I'm surprised they didn't blow the whistle on that one. He gloved it and made a little head fake move, but we're all good. Miami now with control of it. Sent it back. Hassel's there to read that play. Hassel with it. Chips it out of the zone. Cowens now. He goes off for a change. In the neutral zone. Hassel. Good job there. Gathering that puck. And he dumps it down. 50 seconds remain in the penalty. 7:55 in the period. Reisinger down low. He gets tripped up. No call there. Out in the neutral zone. Sheely chips it over to Collins. Collins. He tries to send it up to the streaking Reisinger. Instead, he gets it in the legs of somebody. That's where you got to get the puck out. Now it's in a high slot. Good job there by Sheely. He'll dump it out. Now the goalie comes out to play this one. He'll set it up. 25 seconds to go in the Miami power play. Tidd now out there. Reisinger tries to get in the way of that one. He's able to chip it down low. Collins He battles his man down low. Now Miami walks out. There's a shot. Save made. It goes behind the net. Sheely battles it. Sheely battling 1-on-2. He's just pinning it along the wall. Smart move there. That'll do it for the penalty. The Warcats now got to get out of the zone. Collins tries to chip it out. He's able to do so. It's come down. Fury off the bench. He's gathering. He's got Tid going to the net. He sends it in front to Tid. Oh! It goes right past him. Weisenberger now. He picks it up. He sends it across the middle. Nobody there. Comes all the way through. Up the wall, Sheely. Sheely's able to chip it back. Weisenberger chips it up. Does come back out of the zone. And here come the Redhawks. They try to send it in to the corner. Sheely's there. Behind the net, Fury's able to get a piece of that one. Sheely picks it up. Sheely now sends it high off the wall. Miami's got to regather in the neutral zone. Redhawks dump it right back in. Behind the net, Carone sets it up. Collins, he sends it around far side to Weisenberger, out of his reach. Miami dumps it back into the far side corner. Back to the D it goes. Weisenberger is there, as is Fury. Now comes out. Sheely's just going to fire it out. He's been out there a while. He needs a line change with 6:02 to play in the second period. The Cats lead the Hawks 3-1. Face off to the right of Carone, Masucci, Hinton, Fiala, Cooper Kleberger, and Salvador. Face off. Miami jumps it right out off the dot, and they have control of it now, circling on the outside. Cooper Kleberger tries to put his man into the wall. They're able to get a puck back to the D. Cooper Kleberger knocks that one out of midair, but Miami still has control of it on the end wall. Back down low, they send it out front, picked off by Masucci. Masucci sends it out front to Hinton. Hinton now. He's got Fiala with him. Reed Hinton. He tries to send it down to Fiala. Fiala has it, takes a shot, save made, rebound. Hinton digs at it, it comes off into the corner. He sends it behind the net. Masucci now, he circles. He tries to send it up the wall. Hinton goes down to get it. Hinton protecting the puck as Masucci comes in to help dig it out. Far side, Hood, or that's Salvador, on the pinch to keep that puck in deep. Now Hinton comes down. Puck. Fiala keeps that one in. Fiala, he gathers it. Sends it in the front of the net. Masucci's there. He can't gather it. And Miami comes away with it. 2-on-2 go the Redhawks. Across the blue line. Looking for that shot. Picked off. Cooper Kleberger has it. He sends it up to Fiala. Across the red line as the Warcats got to get a line change. He sends it down low. And the Warcats are doing just that, just getting a line change here. Comes all the way out, Hood. Hood almost loses control of it. Long stretch pass. Hassel picks it up. Hassel splits a couple of Redhawks across the blue line. There, takes a wicked shot. That gets deflected off a shin guard into the corner. Cowens is there. Battle. Reisinger there as well. Reisinger sends it out in the middle. Hassel tries to get a stick on that one. Loose puck picked up by the Hawks, and they come away with it. Across the blue line goes Miami. Shot attempt deflected off a Hood stick into the corner. Whaley picks it up. Whaley with speed has Hassel. He finds him. Reisinger to the far side. Hassel. He moves around his man. Loses the puck, but he gains control of it. Sends it back down to the point to Whaley. Whaley chips it back down deep. Goes behind the net. Chipped up by the Redhawks. Hassel picks it up. Sends it over to Cowens. Cowens spins in the high slot. Steady. Looks in, takes a wicked shot. Sits right there. Rebound steered away by the Hawks, and they're just going to get the puck out of the zone. And that'll go for an icing call with 3:47 to play here in the second period. The Warcats lead this one 3-1. Fury, Tid, and Sanders now out there. Sheely and Collins on D. Fury to take the draw. Miami wins it. They go behind the net with it. Sanders gives chase, far side corner, sent right back behind the net. Hawks reverse it again. Sanders is there though, and oh, he blows a tire as Miami just blindly threw it behind the net. Pinch by Sheely, picked up by Tid. Tid down to Sheely. Sheely with control of it now in the corner. He tries to chip it up high to Sanders in the high zone. It comes back to Sheely. Sheely still battling 1-on-2 in the corner. Tid comes in to help out. Sheely bounces over his stick, but he gathers it in the neutral zone. Far side, he sends it to Sanders, a bouncing puck. He can't gather it, and Miami's got to regather behind their own net. Tid there tries to get a stick on it, just out of his reach. Sanders boards his man, puts a shoulder on him. Nice clean hit, kept in by Collins, goes back behind the net. Tid to give chase. Tid tries to dig it in, dig it out. Fury comes down to help out. Up the wall again. Miami sends it right back behind their net. 2:45 to play. Second period, chipped up. Sheely tries to dump it right back in. Nice support there by Fury. Now Fury dumps it in. Who's getting a penalty here? It looks like the Warcats. Someone's going to the box. Didn't see what happened there. So Collins touches it up. And it looks like Sheely's going to go to the box here. Not sure what happened. We're getting a cross check. Not sure who's going, as a bunch of guys are going to the penalty box. No one's going to the penalty box. So face off deep in Cats territory. Reisinger, Cowens, Whaley, and Hood. Face off, sits right in there. Whaley comes away with it, chips it to Cowens. Cowens with his speed, he gets held down. Could have been a penalty there as number 15 got his glove up on Cowens' chest and pulled him down. Far side, Reisinger now trips up his man, and he's going to go to the box. And this is going to be a lengthy 5-on-3 for the Redhawks. So the refs missed the hold on Cowens right in front of us, and then Reisinger gets the trip. So we'll have a minute 41 of 5-on-3. The Warcats are up 3-1, 2-goal lead, and a lengthy 5-on-3 here. So Hassel, Whaley, and Hood are the defenders. A minute 41 of 5-on-3. Hassel on the faceoff. He wins that clean behind the net. Whaley to give chase. Miami does a good job of getting right on top of him. And now Hood takes down his man. And now we got, oh wow, got lucky here. I think Hood thinks he's going to the box, but he's not, right? Hey, who's getting the penalty? Miami is. I don't think Hood's getting a penalty. Are they both going? No, Hood didn't get a penalty. Hood thought he got a penalty, as did I, because he took down his guy, and the Miami guy took down his guy, so a little confusion there. Maybe a makeup call there by the refs. So now we're going to have a 4-on-3, still a power play for the Redhawks. A minute 32 of 4-on-3 hockey. So a lot of ice out there. The Warcats, good opportunity to use their speed. Now Miami as well. They got some quick skaters too. On the near side wall, Miami now with control of it. They come to the top of the slot. There's a shot gloved by Carone through traffic. He holds on to that one. .112 in the 4-on-3. Bussey comes out with Cooper, Kleberger, and Collins. A minute 12 remains in the 4-on-3 advantage for the Hawks. Bussey on the draw, he wins that to Collins. Collins on the backhand is able to chip the puck out of the zone. Killing some time. Bussey the low man. 1 minute remains, 4-on-3. 1:25 in the period. Cats lead, 3-1. Miami now with speed. Behind the net, Collins forces them. Behind. Back to the top. On the wall, there's a shot save made. It goes behind the net. Miami continues to gather it back to the top of the slot. Shot attempt, traffic in front, a bouncing puck sits there. Bussey picks it up, and then he fires it out. It's going to go right on net, isn't it? Oh, it does. It goes wide. 25 seconds of 4-on-3 remain. Bussey goes off. Fury comes on. Let them rag and drag. Miami takes their time getting out of their own zone, but with speed come the Redhawks. Cross the blue line. There's a lot of speed. There's a shot blocked by Cooper Kleberger in front. Miami will control of it, though. Far side, D. There's a shot attempt. That goes wide. 3 seconds remain. Out comes Sheely. Callan's going to join the play. It's going to be 4-on-4 hockey now. Behind the net, Collins tries to get a stick on that one. 10 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey. Loose puck picked up by Callens. 2-on-1, go the Warcats. Callens has Fury with him. He sends it to Fury. Oh, a rolling puck. It rolls off of Fury's blade. 10 seconds left in the period. Callens has it. Hood turns, takes a shot. Save made. It just sits right there, and Fury gets bumped into the tender. 3.6 seconds remain in the period. 2 seconds left in the Red Hawk penalty. One more opportunity off the face-off for the Cats to maybe get one last shot. 3.6 seconds is plenty of time to draw that back, even make a pass over for the 1T. Hassel just goes right to the net with it. There's a shot. Oh! Just goes right over the net. Callens with an opportunity off the draw. Almost had it. And that'll do it for 2 periods of play. The Warcats lead the Red Hawks 3-1. Goals by Hassel, Cowens, and Reisinger. We're going to have an ice cut here. So give us about 10-12 minutes and we'll be back.
Ronnie, are you good? Why do you guys go to? This is for people that are watching on Facebook. We're Mumble. Went out back in the Billy and never came back. You know what it is. Oh, look at Billy's big friend. Yeah, it's not. It's. I think that's. Yeah. Tried to run through the time to run one way, not loud. Yeah. You just went online and got the what's it called? Real FUI? I don't know. But it was I'll just take a picture, I'll never remember. But it was pretty cheap. Maybe I probably misquoting that, but nah, I don't think it was much more than $20. You're probably in the right maybe it's my camera will focus here. But it's pretty straightforward. Yeah, I think even if year 2, we had this thing, and sometimes it gets caught on like a zipper, and I'm like, oh man. Yeah. That's the thing we tried to find people that are better. Yeah.
I hope I do. I hope I do. Yeah. Oh, I know. Or it'd be nice if they threw a bar in here. 3 ranks, they'd make a ton of money. Dude, where'd you get that hat? Did you buy the hat and just get it embroidered? Or did you buy the hat with the logo on it? I bought it the Warcats. Oh, did you? Yeah. Sometimes though, like I know sometimes you can like bring something into them and they'll embroider it. So I wonder. Yeah. I told my son, like, I want a Christmas idea. I said I need a Warcats hat. Yeah. I'd like the Duke, but I'd like his number on it actually. I'm sure they would too. Yeah. I know they can. That's part of it. You have to believe it. If you don't believe it, I mean, it was just like deflected goals too. Like the last two was a deflection and one off the shin guard. They don't even give you a. That's how they give it now, huh? $3 for that? Oh yeah. I mean, I bought stuff on that store before. I just don't remember the hat. Oh, that's cool. All right, folks. Third period about to start. Warcats lead 3-1 after 2. We got to continue to play the way they've been playing a good game so far. Miami, we know they can come back. Can't take anything for granted here. The Warcats are starting out with Weisenberger, Fiala, Busty up front, Collins, and Sheely on D. Into the zone go the Hawks. Sheely's there to get in the way of that one. A bouncing puck. Busty comes down to chip it away. Sheely picks it up. Sheely now sends it up to Fiala. Fiala, far side to Weisenberger. Across the blue line goes Weisenberger. He sends it towards the net. That gets blocked. And then the referee as that bounces to Collins. Collins with a shot, save made. No rebound with a couple cats right on the top of him. Hassel, Reisinger, Cowens now, Whaley, and Hood. Off the draw, Cowens. He circles back. He chips it behind the net. He gives chase. Redhawks send it right up along the wall. Hood comes down, keeps down it, it bounces to Cowens. Cowens circles away from one guy, then another guy, he gets tripped up. That's a blatant call. Okay, I thought for a second there I didn't see either ref with their hand up, but the low man did find him. So the Cats will go to the power play here early in the third period, up 3-1. Bussey, Reisinger, and Cowens up front. Sheely and Hassel, the back men. Bussey clean to Sheely. Sheely to Hassel. Hassel, he takes a shot low. Deflected, lands right in front. Cowens with a shot. He scores on the rebound. Power play goal for the Cats. Shot by Hassel up top. Save made. And Cowens timed that perfectly to bank that in the back of the net for his second of the evening. 4-1. The Cats lead with 16:04 to play, third period. He might even broke his stick on the play. You don't see that very often where you break your stick on the goal. Geary now, he wins that draw to Sheely. Sheely off the wall, tries to hit Tidd a little out of his reach, and that'll go down for an icing call. We're just waiting for, looks like Cowens had to heading off. He broke his stick. Maybe he didn't bring his backup on the bench. He's got to go get it. Face off, won by the Cats. Sheely now, he banks it off the wall. He gets up to Tidd. Tidd banks it off the wall. It comes right back to him. Tidd across the blue line. He goes wide. Tidd checking the puck. He walks in, shot. He scores! Power move. Josh Tidd carries it into the zone, drives to the net, and sweeps it low blocker side. And the Cats go up 5-1 early in the third period. Face off now into the Warcats zone. I think the Redhawks zone. Warcats smelling a little blood here. They're quick on the pucks. Behind the net it goes. Chipped up. Cooper Kleberger tries to pinch off his man. Good defensive play there by 71. Pinches off his man. Bussey picks up the loose puck, rims it all the way around to Masucci. He then tries to chip it out. That gets stepped in. Second attempt though, he's able to get it out of the zone. Bussey picks it up right underneath. He then dumps it in. Behind the net, Hinton gives chase. Bouncing puck comes out the far side. Masucci on the back check. Nice play there by Masucci. Hinton gathers it. There's a quick shot. Gloved in, held on to. 15:05 to play, third period. Hassel now out there with Cowens, Reisinger, Whaley, and Hood. Hassel on the draw. Won by the Hawks, but Cowens picks it up. Then it gets banked out. Hood now, he takes a shot far side, goes all the way into the corner. Reisinger chips it down to Steady. Steady sidesteps one man, gets it to Hassel. Hassel now on the outs, gets it back to Hood. Hood sends it down low, deflected up top by Reisinger, and it drifts just wide. Cowens picks it up. Cowens tries to chip it off the wall to Haley, or to Whaley, excuse me. Far side, Hood does a good job of pinching down. Hassel comes in to support. Hassel stays with it. Gets it down to Hood. He's got Reisinger on the back door. Hood. Oh, with the reverse offensive check. Puts his man down to the ground. But the Hawks come away with it. There's an inside-out move. Whaley takes out his man. No call there. And the Hawks look to send it back to their D. And, in fact, they send it all the way back into their own zone. Approaching the 14-minute mark here in the third period. The Warcats lead this one 5-1. Long stretch pass to the Hawks. Goes past everybody. Collins picks it up, sends it to Sheely. Back to Collins. Collins, long stretch pass. He hits Bussey streaking through the middle. Bussey dumps it in, goes behind the net. Fiala gives chase, as does Weisenberger. Weisenberger finds it, sends it out, goes past Fiala and comes all the way into the neutral zone. Collins regathers. Collins now. He sends it up. That goes through everybody and picked up by a Red Hawk D. Miami now looking to chip it into the zone. They got numbers now. Nice little play there. Shot save made, Carone. Picked up by the rebound. Now they walk right back in. There's another shot in the face. Mask save, Carone. Sheely now. He picks it up. Sends it down low. Fiola. He sends it towards the front of the net. Gets deflected back to him. He sends it out a second time. Fury in the tie zone. He takes a shot. Doesn't get through. Long stretch pass for Miami. Bounces off one stick. Whaley has it. Whaley sends it in the middle. Just out of Fury's reach. And it comes back to Hood inside the blue line. Hood, far side to Whaley. Whaley tries to cut all the way to Sanders, and that gets deflected. Fury chips it back to Hood out of his reach. Now it's deep in the Warcat zone. Behind the net. Miami with it. Try to set it out front. It comes all the way through. Tidd's there. Tidd sends it to Sanders. It bounces off his stick. And it comes right back into the Cat zone. Hood picks it up. Hood tries to hit Sanders, but doesn't get much on that one. It's dumped right back in the zone. Whaley behind the net tries to meet up with the puck. He's got a hawk on him. Fury comes in to dig it out. 2-on-2. Whaley and Fury behind the net. Fury digs that one out and sends it around to Sanders. Sanders gathers it. He tries to chip it up to Tidd, and that gets intercepted. And now fanned on by the Hawk player, and Tidd jumps on the loose puck. Hawk's able to get the puck out. Sanders picks up that loose puck. He tries to send it up just out of Hassel's reach. It came over the boards. Nice play there by Sanders to get in the way of that one. Hassel rolls off of his stick. Hassel now bounties his man, and then he takes a high check. No call by either ref. Hassel now. He gets control of it. Crone down low, sends it far side to Reisinger. Reisinger makes a man miss. Now it's getting a little physical. Cowens now. He takes a shot. That gets blocked. Crone comes down to chip it. Keep the puck in. Crone and Cowens on the near side wall. Pops out into the neutral zone. Hassel's back to recover. Hassel, stretch pass up to Reisinger. Bounces off his stick. He's got to settle it down. He chips it back to Hassel, who then leaves it for Cooper Kleberger. Sends it near side to Crone. A lot of room. Crone sends it back up to Reisinger. Tries to chip it up to Cowens. Cowens now pounces on the loose change. Cowens, as the rest of the Warcats go for a change, he dumps it in. Goes behind the net. Now he goes off. Bussy, he comes in. Hawks try to do a quick out with it. Puck in the center dot, picked up by Bussy. He dumps it right back in. 10:45 to play third period. Cats are up 5-1. Through the neutral zone. Miami now trying to step in, sidestep. Giving up shot opportunities. They circle high in the zone right at the blue line. They dump it right back down. Behind the net it goes. Hood picks it up. Hood chips up the wall. He follows it up. Hood will carry it into the Red Hawk zone. Hinton keeps that one in. Hinton then tries to send it far side. That gets deflected. Not able to be kept in. Cats got to get themselves onside as Miami looks to regroup. Miami across the red line. They just chip it in. Carone gathers it. Settles it behind the net for Whaley. Whaley. He circles away from an attacker. Gets knocked down though. Bussy comes in to help out. He bodies his man. Miami though with control of it still. Miami comes off the bumper. There's a shot. Gloved by Carone. He holds on to that one. Didn't like the extra chip that he got. He swipes at him and Hinton gives him a push. 9:46 to play, third period. They're going to throw Reisinger out of the dot there. I guess a couple of Cats were in on the puck, so Sheely's going to say, I'll take this one. Off the draw, won by the Miami Redhawks. Spin in deep, comes out. Carone slams the door there. The pad goes behind the net. Hawks with control of it, try to step it out right in the slot. Bouncing puck, open net, and they score. Nothing you can do about that one. A bouncing puck rolls into the slot, hits a couple of shin guards, lands on the backdoor player's stick, wide open cage. And the Hawks pull within 3, 5-2 with 9:29 to play.
Go, guys. Drop it.
Face-off won by the Hawks. Sheely gets in the way of that one now. Sheely has it in the high slot. Sheely spins, fires. He ripped, twisted wrister, held on to by the goalie. Hassel wins that to Callens. Callens chips it to Collins. Collins, there's a long shot. Stopped in front. Castle tries to scoop it out and get it on net, but he can't. He stays with it, though. Sheely comes in, chips it down low, and then it comes out of the zone. Collins is there to regather it. Far side to Hassel. Hassel, he'll just dump it in. Sheely gives chase on the near side wall. It's sent around far side. Reverse now by the Hawks. Hassel gives chase. Hassel behind the net, pinches off his man. He picks up the puck, sends it to Reisinger. Reisinger turns, shoots. That goes over the net. Comes out far side, out of Collins' reach. Collins has to turn. He's got Redhawks all over him. Sheely can't chip that one out. Redhawks do a good job pressuring. There's a shot attempt. Save made. Caron off to the side. Hassel has it, and he's able to get the puck out. That gets deflected. Callens now with a break. Callens with 2. Oh, and it rolls right off his tape. He then chips out to Reisinger. He takes the shot, just missed. And then the Warhawk, whoever, the Red Hawk, man, getting all this mixed up. He falls. He tries to chip it out. Whaley, he stands on it, just sitting in there. Fury chips it out. Bouncing puck again in the slot. Whaley picks it up, shot, blocked. Comes out of the zone. Whaley chips it back to Hood. Hood, rolling puck. He settles it down. Hood, up to Tidd. Tidd, he cuts in. He's got an opportunity. He tries to chip it up to himself, and that gets deflected off the wall. Fury's there battling. Sanders comes over to help out. Whaley's there as well. It gets dumped right back in. Far side corner it goes. Tidd bodies his man. Sanders in there to help. He sends it up the wall, tries to get it back to Hood, but it gets chipped out by the Hawks. Fury regathers it down to Whaley. Whaley chips it up to Wall. The Redhawks are able to dump it in. 7:20 left in the third period. Cats lead Miami 5-2. Miami now at the top. Sanders picks that one up, and that actually hits a glove from the Warcat bench, and we'll have a face-off deep in Westerville zone. Bussy out there with Masucci and Hinton. Picked up. Bussy chips it up to Masucci. Masucci gets pinched off. Bussy comes down to help out. The puck comes all the way out into the neutral zone. Cooper Kleberger, he sends it up to Hinton, who tries to steer it into the zone. Can't do so. And Miami dumps it back down. Nice play there by Salvador to knock it out of midair. Hinton on the back check, lifts the stick, and he comes away with it. Hinton is able to avoid a check. Miami now, they send it up the wall. Salvador keeps it in. Good job there by Salvador. Masucci now, he tries to get a shot off. Dribbles down. And the Hawks were able to get it down. Cooper Kleberger regathers back down to Salvador to Hinton. Hinton, he tries to send it far side. And that gets intercepted at the blue line. Battling. Redhawks come away with it. They send it up. Cooper Kleberger picks it up. Off to Hinton, and it comes out of the zone. D to D they go. Off the bench comes Weisenberger. He picks it up. Oh, he tries to step around the defender. Can't do so. And then it's sent up. Finally gets a stick on that bend. Now with speed. Kept to the outside. Miami tries to walk in. It comes all the way out through the blue paint. Goes back behind the net. Hawks have it. They try to go the wraparound. It comes out. Weisenberger's there. He can't get the puck out. He finally does, second attempt. And now we got a penalty coming up to Miami as Salvador took a cross check. I believe they're going to call tripping. But behind the play, an offensive zone penalty by the Redhawks. Miami coach, none too pleased. 5:33 remains, third period. Warcats going to the power play, up 5-2. Cowens, Bussey, Reisinger, Hassel, and Sheely now on the dot. Bussey to take the face-off. Wins that, clean back to Sheely. Sheely rides the line, gets to Hassel. Rolls off his stick momentarily. Hassel gathers. Bussey's in front of the net. Down to Sheely. Sheely turns, fires, shot, save made. Rebound, hops over Bussey's stick, and Miami comes away with it. Miami across the blue line, trying to kill some time. Good job there, but he loses control of it. Reisinger picks it up. Reisinger now across the blue line. They'll look to set it up, drops it for Hassel. Hassel sends it down low to Sheely. Sheely back up to Hassel. Oh, it bounces off his stick and comes out of the zone. Cats got to regather. Reisinger, far side to Sheely. Bounces over his stick, but he plays it off the bumper. Sheely, oh, I thought he was giving it to Reisinger. As I think Reisinger thought the same, but Cowens was also at the back there, so Hassel now plays it off the wall. 1 minute left in the power play. Hassel with speed. It's a rolling puck. He's trying to settle it down. In the corners, Hassel. Not a lot of movement by the Cats, so a lot of standing around. Hassel's able to walk right in. He takes a shot. That goes high and up into the netting. Got deflected, and the faceoff will be deep in Miami territory. 4:23 remains here in the third period. We have 50 seconds left in the Warcat power play. Cats lead 5-2. Hinton, Collins, Masucci, Tidd, and Hood out there. I think that's Tidd on the draw. Tidd, he draws that over, comes back to the point, kept in by Hinton. Hinton, near side to Collins. Collins turns, there's a shot, a lot of traffic in front, a bouncing puck, goes over the net to the far side corner. Masucci battling on his man. Masucci comes away with it, sends it to Collins. Collins again with room, he sends it far side to Hinton. Hinton spins away, gives it down to Masucci. Masucci, he loses it. But he's able to gather top of the zone is Masucci. Turning, trying to find a lane. He takes a shot towards the net. It's steered away. Hinton picks it up. 19 seconds remain. Hinton. Reed over to Collins. Collins back to Hinton. A lot of traffic in front. Hood using his big body to plant in front of the net. Collins now. There's a shot. Deflected in front. 5 seconds remain. Hood far side to Masucci. Masucci now. Sends it behind the net, nobody there. Collins comes down to pinch. That'll do it for the power play. 3:25 remains in the third period. Hinton, he fans on that one, but he's able to regather it. He fans on it again. Miami comes away with it now. Miami center pass, cross into the neutrals, into the high zone. Doesn't get through. Hood is able to get body position, and he'll dump it down for the icing call. 3:09 remains. Third period. Cats continue to lead by 3. Whaley, Cooper, Kleberger, Cowens, Reisinger, and Hassel now. Face off. One by the Cats. Reisinger tries to send it up to Cowens. Wasn't able to do that one. Hassel bodies his man into the wall. Puck comes to Cowens. Cowens has to regather. He dumps it right back in. Behind the net it goes. Hassel first on the puck. He gets brushed off of his stick. Miami comes away with it. Cooper Kleberger gathers it. Guy right on top of him. Behind the net. Oh, Cooper Kleberger rails his man into the wall, and he's going to go to the box. That's just one of those tough plays where the offensive player turns his body at the last second. Cooper Kleberger put him into the wall. That's going to be a hit from behind. 2 and a 10. That young man is down. Not a ton of urgency by the trainers here. These are one of those plays where they could give him a 5-minute major. I think it was just the way he went into the boards. 2 and a 10, though, I believe, was the call. 2 minutes, 37 seconds remain here in the third period. That young man makes his way up. That's good news. He's able to skate off on his own power. Good to see. So the Cats go to the penalty kill here late in the third period. They lead this one 5-2. 2:37 remains. We got Sheely, Hood, Reisinger, and Fiala. Face off. Hawks gather it to the D. Dumped in the corner. Behind the net it drifts. Hood's there battling. Miami looks to try to carry it out. They send it to the high slot. Reisinger's there to pick it off. Reisinger, though, got Fiala streaking. He sees him. Oh, and it bounces off Fiala's stick into Miami's zone. Fiala circles with it. He's along the wall. Deflected puck comes all the way out to Sheely. Sheely sends it back into his own zone. I think he was trying to hit Hood, try to kill some time. Hood sends it all the way around, doesn't come out of the zone. Now it's sent down low. Hood ices it. 1:20 remains in the power play. 1:55 in the third period. Miami comes away with it. Reisinger gets a stick on that one. He has an opportunity now. Reisinger steps away from one man. He takes a quick shot. Save made. Off into the side. Hawks gather it. Sanders. And then Hassel picks up the loose puck. Miami going for a change now. Hassel. He tries to step around his man. The puck rolls off his stick. .40 seconds remain. Miami trying to get into the zone here, and they finally do. They look to set up. There's a shot blocked by Hassel. Sheely picks it up and actually rolls past him. Hassel turns, fires it, bounces off the defender's skate, and rolls into Hawk territory. Behind the net are the Hawks. 20 seconds in the power play. 54 seconds left in the third period. Hassel tries to jump that play. Bouncing puck. Sheely can't handle it. Now it comes in. There's a puck drifts towards Carone, and he'll hold on to it. 7 seconds in the penalty kill. 43.3 in the third period. Warcats up 5-2. Tidd and Bussey out there now. Weisenberger, who was serving the 2 minutes, will come out. There's a puck that's sent out. Opportunity for the Hawks. There's a shot blocked by Tidd. Tidd swipes at it. That's going to go for an icing call. 27.4 seconds remain. Bussey to take the face-off. He's out there with Tidd and Collins, and Whaley. Collins picks it up. Collins sends it up. He hits Bussey. Bussey gets around one guy. He's got Collins with him and Tidd. Bussey with control of it now. Bussey rolls off his stick. He gets it out front to Tidd. Tidd backhand shot. Just sits in there. Hawks come away with it. 5 seconds remain. One last opportunity for the Hawks. Collins quick on the back check. Whaley comes over, and that'll do it from Chiller North. The Warcats take the victory over the Miami Redhawks. 5-2 is the final score. Back in the win column go the Warhawks. 1-1 on the weekend. After losing to Hilliard yesterday, the boys come out, play hard today, and beat Miami on this Sunday afternoon. Warcats back in action Thanksgiving weekend. Have a tournament here in Columbus. They play a game on Friday, 2 games on Saturday, and from there, hopefully they play on Sunday. Thanks for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and we'll see you next weekend. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.